So if you've been seeing the number 1111 recently, this is a sign from the universe for you. Confirmation that a wish is coming true for you. And this is a message that your soul needs to hear before it happens. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you're showing up, here is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I was asking spirit for a sign before filming this reading and this card fell out. So that was a clear sign. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news for you. It might also come as experience, new opportunities, or an exciting new acquaintance. Or, you might find yourself in the right place at the right time. So it is not a coincidence. It is not random. It is not by chance, but a gift from fate. So fate is moving through your life right now, and you're going to notice that things are kind of happening in the way that they're happening, and you're noticing and sensing something in the background that is supporting you. This is a very supportive energy. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 oracle cards. This is the energy that 1111 is tied to. So you're going to recognize it when you hear these messages. We are getting money matters. Perhaps you have been focusing on money matters. We've got a lot of coins on this card, so they might be representing something. So the message here is expense, save, cut costs, resourceful plan ahead. Oh my gosh, these have no commas. So this is about expenses. They want you to save, cut costs, be resourceful, plan ahead, and make an informed choice. And because these don't have commas, I feel that these might be racing thoughts that are kind of floating around in your mind. So everything feels like it's mushed together in one. So if you're finding yourself here where you're feeling overwhelmed, they want you to create some peace in your mind around money matters. So invest your money wisely. You're being called to invest your money wisely. So money management, being aware of that energy exchange with money. Celebration. So we've got celebration coming in. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. So they want you to lighten the experience you are in by enjoying yourself and celebrating the little things that are happening in your life. Plan for a joyful future. You're being called to plan for a joyful future. And third, we're getting foresight. I feel this is very powerful. Foresight, this is a big one. Your ability to see, your ability to understand, your ability to put the pieces together. Okay, so pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Money matters. So again, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. So there's something here that Spirit is trying to show you. And the 1111 is coming in as a sign of this. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else you're meant to know. So we are getting here 7 of Swords. So this is the heightened awareness, the heightened senses, emotions, feelings, the overactive nervous system sometimes that comes with all of this. So if you're feeling overwhelmed within your nervous system, it feels like things are all over the place. They want you to create peace in yourself by implementing some sort of a practice that keeps you there. Because there's something you're meant to see that you're feeling. Like you could feel and sense something and maybe you're not seeing it, and that might be freaking you out. So let's stabilize and ground ourselves and not be afraid here. Don't be afraid as you're moving through your experience. 7 of Swords, we have the Lovers card. So I'm seeing some sort of a choice. I see that your path may be splitting off. And I feel you're coming to this point in your life, and this is why you're seeing a lot of the signs around you. Not only are you seeing 1111, I feel you're seeing other numbers, but animal spirits. You'll have to share with me what animals are coming up for you. I've been seeing a lot of blue jays and ravens and turkey vultures recently. So something is coming together, something is aligning, and Spirit is bringing you signs, letting you know this is happening. This is that wish coming true, right? So that is the Lover's card. This is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Six of Swords, peace, calm, tranquility. Of course, that was coming through the Seven of Swords. So I feel this is going to be a superpower that you can apply in your life. And I feel the peace needs to be in your mind first. So this could be your thoughts that are wandering off, you know, getting caught up in places where they're not meant to be or in alignment with what you choose to experience, because thoughts can become things, right? So where is your energy and attention focused right now? They want to ask you, what have you been focusing your energy towards, especially in your mind recently, the past couple of days, maybe the past week, right? So Six of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we have a wish coming true. This is everything falling into place for whatever this is to materialize in your world. And I feel you have made a choice, a decision to stay on this path for this to now come to fruition. And everything that you have been going through has been leading you here. And it's because of your foresight. I feel that you were born with this. You've always been able to see. And I feel you also have this ability to create money, wealth, abundance, prosperity. You know, maybe there is something that you are letting go of tied to beliefs around money that came from childhood, from your parents. There's like this new realization or belief that you are instilling into yourself so you can energetically create that in your experience. So very interesting. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings that are a part of this collective reading extensions. So they'll be in the pinned comment section below. Make sure you check those out. I also wanted to just ask you to, especially if you're enjoying this channel, you're enjoying your connection here with me, is to make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, because we have some changes coming up on YouTube very quickly where it's going to be harder to connect with the creators you really enjoy, and you might be already seeing this happening. All right, so we have the number 7, we have the number 6, and 6. We have double sixes today. So the energy of love is all around you in your orbit. And I'm definitely seeing that, you know, if you're single and you're looking for love, it is in your orbit. All right, so know that you are deserving and worthy of love, and it is definitely coming in. And I'm getting a lot of stories coming in, especially as I'm looking at the celebration card, because I feel you have stories of someone that you met that feels like a twin flame, a soulmate, a kindred spirit. You can share with me in the comment section below how you two met. There's a connection here they're bringing up. Now, the Seven of Swords is something that you already know, something that you're able to see, I feel, through your mind's eye, but you're not able to maybe communicate it, interpret it in a way that other people can see. And one thing I'm getting for you is you may be someone that always knows, like you always say, I know, I know, I know. And maybe there's somebody around you that doesn't like that you know, but you always know. And you always find that when you trust your intuition, your inner knowing, it guides you in the right direction. And when you find that you're not listening to it, you go back and you think to yourself, like, I should have listened to my intuition because I knew what was going to happen. I have foresight. perhaps through you being through something before, so you know what's going to happen. So I feel you have experience firsthand, and there's almost like a pattern you are picking up. The Seven of Swords is also representing some sort of a sneaky energy that is in the background, something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, something that you're not meant to brush under the rug. So, what is it that you have been ignoring recently in your life? I feel that you're not meant to ignore it. I feel it's something that you might not want to face, or it might be you with another person who doesn't want to face this. Like there's a theme of this. It could be a TV show that you're watching, right? Where the character is not seeing something that you are very clearly seeing. And you know how else this is coming in? The energy of foresight is your ability to predict. It's almost like you watch things, but you already know what's going to happen. So there's no like joy or excitement in it. But there is something coming along where you're going to feel that joy and excitement, that feeling of, I love watching thrillers, psychological thrillers, because they throw me off. And I don't like to know. I want the story to take me in different directions that I was not expecting, because a lot of the times I can predict things. So I feel you're in the same energy and vibe. Now, the Seven of Swords is also representing your spiritual journey. So I feel as a spiritual being, you are expanding in your knowledge, in your experience of your experiences. So you are growing, and there's this like higher perspective, higher knowledge. And this is, you're seeing things in your world that you haven't seen before. So because you're seeing them, you can't unsee them, you know them. So now because you have the information, you can do whatever you want with it. So I feel choices, you making that choice to do what you want with what you have, like the information that came in. So I see a lot of different layers to this. So many of you are going through many different experiences, and these cards are showing up as, you know, different things in your life. And the Seven of Swords is, to me, our ability to sense. It is our, you know, it's not logic, it is not reason, it is more of something that is a higher power. It's something that you can't explain, and I feel you've been going through something like this recently. And it's reminding me of Superman. Anytime I see this specific card, because this guy is wearing a red cape and his hair, his beard, it just reminds me of Superman. It might be another character for you, and you'll have to share with us, but it just lets me know that you have power within you. Like you have this ability to move through any kind of changes, any kind of shifts, and you're able to sense changes before they happen. You're able to tune into everything around you, because when nature changes, you know that there's change coming in. So you have this ability to connect with nature in a way that most people can't. You're aware, you pick up on patterns, you see things, micro expressions. You're able to see what the eyes are saying and what the mouth isn't saying. So the Lover's card is, I feel something being sealed, signed off, committed, right? I feel in a way there's like a sacrifice here as well, like something very quiet and silent, something that's not in the forefront. And it's a sacrifice, I feel, that has to do with a past experience. Like you're leaving your life behind because you're stepping into this new one. And maybe you're saying goodbye because you're departing this experience now, but you're stepping into this something that is bringing you so much love, joy, and connection. So this is what is happening right now. And the signs are going to be very powerful, because not only are you seeing 1111, but you're seeing, like, I feel signs that you have asked for. It feels like the universe is responding, like your spirit guides, your angels are listening, and they're bringing in those specific signs for you. So this is where everything falls into place. Everything comes together. This is you finding yourself at the right place, at the right time, meeting the right people. I also feel that over the next few weeks, you're going to align with people that feel like soul connections. I really feel this. Maybe you have already met someone and their energy is very familiar. You might already be with somebody right now. I feel my husband, for me, is a soul connection, someone that I was meant to connect with through all the experiences I've had that brought me to appreciate this soul, right? To it's hard to explain, and I feel that there's something here that may be hard to explain for you as well. So you'll have to try and explain it to me in the comment section below how something has come together, and the rest is history, is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting some of you that have connected with your romantic partner in high school. So some of you have been together for a very long time. I'm definitely getting this like strong, again, like unconditional love. This could be between you and your child, you and your parents. I'm seeing that those of you that have family on the other side, anytime they come through, I say this all the time, that you are connecting with them when you're remembering them, and they're always with you. They've given you their light. So if you're here today, know that you have loved ones on the other side that have given you their light, and they want you to carry it, not to give you pressure or make you feel like you're responsible for something. It's more like you got double power because they're supporting you. So there is a lot of support here, and I'm seeing something coming to balance, harmony, something that may have felt turbulent, where you knew and all of a sudden it's happening, right? This is what it feels like. You knew and it's now happening. And you may be saying, I knew it, right? And I feel it's because you have recently come to a place where you have created peace in your mind. So this is reminding me of a period in my life where I turned 40. It was my birthday, and I had, a relationship I was in, and it wasn't the best. I wasn't happy there. And I looked in the mirror in the morning of my birthday, and I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't want to be here. Like, this is not what I thought 40 would look like. This is not where I want to be. I somehow just ended up through my choices and the things that I've done. And in that moment, I made a decision. It was sealed. I was like, I don't want this. I'm changing my life right now. And I just left the resort and drove home and changed my life. That's what happened. And I feel this Lover's card is like a choice that you're making, something that is different than maybe you making it before. And I feel this is opening something absolutely beautiful up for you because you made that choice to do what is right for you. I feel that, yeah, you're leaving something behind here, and it feels really big, right? So of course, when you do something like that, you have to go through the adjustment period. Of course, I had to do that, explain myself, share the emotions I was feeling, let the other person know that this wasn't working out. So I had to go through that discomfort of sharing all of that and then having to make the necessary changes for that to now happen. That's a part of the process. So I was at peace with all of that. The other person wasn't, and it was something that I had to move through, but I had to be at peace with myself and content that I made the right decision and trust that this is a feeling that feels right to me, right? So it's about quieting the noise, the thoughts. You go through these phases after a breakup where, I'm like, did I make the right decision? Oh my gosh. And, you go through all these waves of things that you feel. And I knew that I was going to go through these waves. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to feel this. I'm just going to let it do its thing. And then I'm going to just let it go. I'm going to be at peace with it. Yes, there's all these thoughts, these stories, these things that I'm thinking about, but I'm not going to let them have power over me. And it was incredibly difficult, but I made it through, and I met the love of my life. Now I'm married, living the life of my dreams. So this is like a wish coming true for you. And the wish part, I feel, is coming in through the peace in your mind, which then activates the peace within your heart, which then activates the peace within your subconscious. I feel when your nervous system is at peace, this is where you really start to see the magic and the miracles happening. So Spirit is taking you to a moment in your life where you have been at peace and you've experienced how life is moving in a way where it feels like it's responding to you. You'll have to share with me how that works for you. And you know what? Recently, I've been seeing cards with people wearing hoodies. So again, the hoodie is coming in. And it's not just a hoodie. I feel it's something cozy and comfortable that you have been wearing. I mean, we are stepping out of winter into spring and summer, right? So I've been taking off my house coat. I haven't been wearing my hoodies recently. I have a favorite one that I wore all winter. It felt like I didn't have any other clothes, which I have tons of, but it was so cozy. So every time I wore it, it got dirty. I washed it and wore it again. So there's something here that I feel you are maybe taking off. It's your hoodie or something like a blanket or whatever it is that's been comfy and cozy for you. And affirmations, these kinds of things, like you are claiming this energy, but you're sealing it through affirmations, through your daily practices, through you know, implementing meditations to keep your mind clear of any kind of thoughts that bring you down or make you feel a certain way that isn't in alignment with what you want to feel, and the reflection of this in your reality. I feel that, visualization, anything in your mind is incredibly powerful. Your thoughts turn into things, believe it or not. Yes, it does. And the energy that you're focusing on, what is that? What have you been focusing on? Have you been stressed and thinking all of these things, worrying about your past or your future or whatever this is? A certain individual, maybe. So let's work on calming that mind down, surrendering to the experience, trusting in the process and allowing your soul to evolve through whatever's happening, and allow everything to come together. Sometimes things come together in the most weirdest ways. And I feel some of you may be having some weird experiences. I feel the number 11 is, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I have these experiences with the number 11 that come at odd times and you can't explain it. It's like a miracle. That's how I'm going to share it. So we're going to pull the frequency, the vibration here, and share a message through this card. And we have a lot of red. You may be seeing a lot of red around you, or you're finding that you're wearing a lot of red. I've been trying to find the perfect red lipstick. I have all kinds of shades, but the exact shade that I'm looking for, I can't find it. I had a lipstick, it was a NYX brand, and they changed the tint. It's not the same red anymore, so I have to find that red. So I'm on the hunt for it. So that is what this color is representing for me right now as I'm filming. All right, so the message here is this card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and be your true you, authentic self. Rather than follow the crowd, you're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. By drawing this card, you're being called upon to step up onto the plate and celebrate your uniqueness. So celebrate your uniqueness. At this time, you must have the courage to speak your truth and march to the beat of your own drum, despite the opinions of others and those around you. What others think of you isn't your business anyways. It's a them problem, so leave it with them. And it's impossible to please everyone. So you must focus on pleasing yourself. As you honor your individuality and feelings, you will reclaim your your personal power and enhance your connection to source. When you do so, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life cycles that are encouraging you to embrace your individuality. As you step into your power as your true authentic self, you will improve your relationships with others and your overall quality of life. So I have another affirmation or an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below, especially if you're resonating with this reading. So I embrace my individuality and become my true authentic self. So once again, I embrace my individuality and become my true authentic self. So when you see this number, they're reconnecting you with you. Okay? So your angel number to close and seal this reading is 1111. I purposely pulled this card because I felt this was the theme for this reading, and validation is coming in for you. So you are aligned with your highest good at this time, especially when you see this number. You are going through an awakening experience. You are becoming your authentic self. You're being called to take the right action, and you know what the right action for you is. They want you to be very intentional as you're moving through your world. You are manifesting. You are magnetic. The universe is responding to you, and you are drawing energies that are bringing things together that are connecting you to this wish coming true. Everything is falling into place. This is your magic working in your world. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.